Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about Transformers with the Beast. Let's get into it. What is up, everybody? This is Till the End of the Line podcast. I am your boy Juan G. Flying it solo again. Geeke will be back very, very soon. I got word from America. She's honing in on him, so we're gonna get him here soon. So until the meantime, I'm gonna be talking about Transformers: Rise of the Beast today. I'm super excited to talk to you guys about this because I think it was a phenomenal film. But first, big announcement. Forgot to mention this last episode, but we finalized the details. As you guys know, we are partnered with raw-comics, but our huge announcement is we will be doing our first on-location episode at the actual comic book store. We're going to be doing it on August 6th at 6. Very easy to remember. So please, if you guys can, come down. We'll be doing like little pop quizzes. We're going to be giving away some merch, a lot of little gifts and stuff like that we're going to be doing. And we encourage you guys, if you guys want to show up, please come through. And we will also be doing a kind of like a cosplay giveaway. Anybody that wants to come dressed up in any costume that you desire, we're going to be taking pictures of you guys and then posting it up on our Instagram. And we're going to be doing kind of like a poll thing. So the most votes wins the giveaway. So stay tuned for more details on that. But please, guys, come through August 6th at 6. It's going to be a great time. Raw Comics, the store, is actually located at 2512 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois 60632. And as I said, if you guys can't make it to the store, don't worry. You can still get all their comic books, all their merch over at raw-comics.chicago.myshopify.com and also at raw-comics.square.site. And on that second website is where you can redeem like gift cards and stuff like that you can use on that site. So please, guys, check them out. And please come through. We would love to see you guys there. So that being said, let's get right into Transformers: Rise of the Beast. I could not be happier with this film. I thought it was a really well done Transformers film, especially since the last few films kind of like died down for me. I remember I fell asleep during, what was it, the last night or something like that. I can't even remember the title. But that film kind of was lackluster for me. I feel like they haven't gotten as good with the films as the first original trilogy with Shia LaBeouf. But this time they came back strong and then they nailed it, man. They knocked it out of the park. I'm going to go ahead and give Transformers: Rise of the Beast 6 stones. Very easy. The action was phenomenal. Storyline was great. I loved the new characters. And I believe the main actor, I forget his name, but he was on my block. He's a new upcoming Latino actor. Let me get his info right here. Thank you, producer. Anthony Ramos did now, is that his actual name or is that his character name?
No, his character's name,
Noah, that's right. Okay. So the actor, Anthony Ramos, did a fantastic job. Also, the supporting actress did a very good job in that too. I think they both nailed it. But yeah, he did a phenomenal job. I mean, he brought the emotion, he brought the comedy when it needed. I believe that his character, through and through, wanted to help, wanted to prove himself. Like I said, again, he did a great job at it. Was that? Okay, I thought you gave me the name of the girl that was in it. Dominique Fishbeck, I believe it is. Sorry if we messed up your name. But yeah, you did a great job too. Honestly.
Elena.
Oh yeah, she played Elena. Yeah, I think everybody did a great job. Big shout out to my boy Pete Davidson doing his thing in the movie as Mirage. Thought he did a fantastic job. And then my girl Liza Koshy, if you guys don't know of her, she does the New Year show with what's his name from American Idol? Ryan. What's the big time host dude? I forget his name. Oh my God, he's the host of American Idol. Ryan something. I know, but I forget. whatever. Anyway, she does the New Year's show with him, and she started off. She's done some movies. She's a dancer. I've known her from doing like social media stuff and videos, memes, stuff like that. But she's making her way into acting, and she did a great job as the Transformer. I forget her Transformers. RC. She did a great job as RC. So yeah, I feel that aside from the original trilogy, this is the best Transformers film yet, besides the original. So they really came back to how they were doing the films before. The action was great, the storyline again, but I really felt like a true Transformers film, and I liked how close they kept it to the original series. Now, the original series came out a while ago. I was really into it. I liked how they would transform from animals into robots and vice versa. But yeah, just action throughout the film was just top notch, just phenomenal. The Maximals. Let's talk a little bit about them. So you got Optimus Primal, which is the big gorilla guy. Then you got the Hawk, which I forget the name of the Hawk. I'm gonna pull this up. Forget the name of the Hawk, but she was voiced by the great Michelle Yeoh. She did a great job in the film. I got the cast right here. Okay. So Optimus Prime was again voiced by the great Peter Cullen. Optimus Primal, the great Ron Perlman, nailing it as Optimus Primal. Michelle Yeoh played Air Razor, which is the Hawk in the film. And then we also have Toby Nwigwe as Reek, Peter Dinklage as Scourge. Really? Huh. That's crazy. Christopher Hernandez as Wheeljack, Michaela J as Nightbird. Then we have Lauren Velez as Brianna Diaz. The young Dean Scott Vasquez as Chris Diaz, who plays his little brother. He did such a good job. I mean, good on him. He was adorable in the film. He was really good. He brought that emotion to when I need it. And then Coleman Domingo as Unicron. Oh, get out of here. Did not know he was Unicron. That's pretty cool. All right. And then, yeah. So, it's a great cast all around. Felt like they all kind of meshed well together. Played off of each other really good. Thoroughly enjoyed the film, like I said.
They did it a little different.
Yeah, they did a little bit. So it was kind of like already established. They weren't discovering them because, it was already known. This is set in the mid-90s, so it's before the original trilogy.
94.
It was 94, so it's before the original trilogy, timeline-wise. But yeah, the storyline was just great. I felt like they really took their time with it. They definitely did the animated series justice, I feel. If you're a fan of the animated series, you're going to be a fan of this film, for sure. And yeah, I mentioned it before, but Pete Davidson just did a great job. He brought that comedy, but yet he showed a little bit of his range where he hit those emotional parts of the movie that called for it. And then again, Liza Koshy was great as RC. Like I said, phenomenal cast, well rounded.
They did kind of a Transformer Iron Man kind of thing.
Oh yeah, really cool part in the film that I really liked was Mirage actually gives pieces of himself, which the trailer was a little misleading. The trailer kind of, when he goes, here, take the wheel, Mirage to Noah. He goes, here, takes the wheel, and then he puts something on his hand. That kind of made it seem like it gave him the suit over his body, but it wasn't in the film. It was something else. But in this film, Mirage basically gives himself to Noah to give him armor so that he can help fight. That was so fucking cool. It was so well done. Just the pieces getting put on him gave him really cool armor, but yeah, gave him weapons so that he could actually help. And he was a key role in that war. Like, he really, really made a difference and really helped. So, yeah, I thought that was really, really cool to see. Never been done in any Transformers film. So, I thought it was a nice little fresh take on it. Something I definitely love seeing and wanted to see. Thought it would have been really cool. But, yeah, so that last battle, The one of my favorite parts of the film definitely have to be when so Autobots already have their Autobots roll out or when they transform. Optimus got his little saying, but the Primals one was so sick. So the Primals are when he goes Primals maximize, and then they all just turn into their fighting versions of themselves. Sickest freaking scene. Probably my favorite of the film, and then the music they got going with it. It was just badass. I mean, the fighting in it was sick. Like I said, action top notch. Some of the best action I've seen in this film, across the board. But then,
What about the one with the accent?
which one? Oh, the Spanish van dude. That dude is hilarious. Yeah, it was so funny. Like it's like the comedy in it is really, really well done. It's really good. It's a definitely recommend, guys. You need to see this movie. But there's a big surprise at the end. They tied in another franchise, which was totally unexpected. I did not see that coming at whatsoever. So Noah goes in for a job interview, which is something he's been trying to do the whole movie, or in the beginning of the movie. He goes in for a job interview, and then the interviewer just starts talking about the war and stuff that they had, and he's like, "What are you talking about? Nobody's supposed to know about that, this and that." He literally starts telling him detail after detail, and then gives him a card, and then opens up, goes to the back, touches like a thermostat or something, wall opens up to like a huge warehouse. And then he's like, we could really use somebody on our team. Noah looks at the card, flips it over. G.I. Joe. Are you serious? Agent Burke. Yeah, Agent Burke is the guy interviewing him or playing the interviewer. Totally caught me by surprise. Did not see that whatsoever. I thought it was really cool for them to tie in this franchise, seeing as how we have, 3 G.I. Joe films? Two G.I. Joe films and then a Snake Eyes, which is the G.I. Joe Origins film. Love those 3 films. Thought they were great. But then for them to tie it in with Transformers, I mean, mind blown. We're going to get some...
Kind of excited.
Yeah, we're good.
Both of them.
We're going to get some exciting films out of this, especially to do some kind of crossover film. Oh, man, I'm super pumped for this. Haven't heard anything yet. Probably do a little bit of research, seeing what's going to happen with that. But if that ending is any indicator of what's to come, I mean, stay tuned, because we're about to have some exciting stuff happen. And which is cool because you kind of feel like these 2 franchises were done. Definitely didn't expect Transformers Rise of the Beast. Wished for them to make it. And then when it finally came out, I was super pumped. But yeah, G.I. Joe, the last films came out years ago. So I didn't think anything was to come of them. Kind of felt like they died off, or they just finished what they were going to do with them.
Who knows if they're going to actually have Transformers with G.I. Joe.
Or maybe that was just a bridge to new G.I. Joe series coming. New G.I. Joe franchise coming out. Yeah. Either way,
the action on that?
Yeah, the action's going to be sick on that. But either way, whatever's to come from either of those franchises, I'm super excited about, super pumped. But yeah, so that was a big surprise at the end. Again, guys, you need to go see this film. I recommend seeing it in theater. Just the sound, the speakers, the huge screen. Seeing it, if you can see it on IMAX, even better. That's how we saw it, right? IMAX? Yeah, so IMAX is just chef's kiss, phenomenal. But yeah, so that film just did everything for me. Like I said, 6 stones for sure. But yeah, so that is my review on it. Guys, please, if you guys have seen it, sound off in the comments. You guys, shout out to our fans, because you guys did a phenomenal job on last episode of just sounding off in the comments. I freaking loved it. I was talking to a bunch of people, liking their comments, really giving us some good stuff, giving me your guys' feedback, and that's what I've been wanting. So please, guys, let's do it again. Sound off in the comments. Tell me if you liked the film, if you didn't like the film, if you're like, this is enough Transformers, stop it, or if you're like, please give me more. Whatever it is you guys feel, I want to hear from you. Let me know what you guys think of my review. Let me know if you guys agreed, disagreed. I want to hear from you guys. So I think that's going to do it for me today. Didn't have too much on the film. But yeah, so as I said, next big thing for us is our live episode. Guys, please come through. If you can't, just make sure stay tuned to watch. We will be going live on Instagram with it. So if you can't make it to the actual comic book store, hop on IG Live and check us out there. My producer will be on the live, so she'll be asking any questions or any comments. She'll be letting us know on that. But yeah, so I'm super excited for that. We are just thrilled with what we're able to do now. And big shout out to Gabriel and Monica at Raw Comics for allowing us to invade their store and kind of take over for the day. So it should be fun. Yeah, so that's gonna do it from me. And even though Kiki is not here, he knows I am with him till the end of the line. Thanks, guys.